Welcome to this training, which is going to cover how to get started in business. Now, the reason I made this video is because for a lot of people, there's a lot of confusion around this whole process of starting a business. A lot of people want to go out and focus on spending all their time getting their office set up, or they want to go out and do all this promotion stuff, or they want to just get the perfect location before they're even ready to start. But really, there's a whole lot of noise there that just is completely unnecessary. And if you get too distracted with all these other little bits and pieces, what'll happen is you'll spend all this money and time doing stuff that doesn't actually get your business started. So this is like a crash course in how to get started as quickly and as smoothly as possible. Because at the end of the day, all you're really doing as a business owner is you're generating an income. You're helping people and you're generating an income. So there's only four things that really are required for you to do that. The first one is here. So you start with your legalities. Now, as a professional, if you're going to be working in the capacity of a professional, not hiring other people to do the work for you, you need to have your registration. So whether you're a naturopath, a nutritionist, an osteopath, whatever it may be, a massage therapist, you need to get registered first. And this is where you get your qualification and you go through that whole process. Then you might want to get accredited with a professional body. Now, this is something that's very helpful as far as getting a bit of advice goes, staying current with industry knowledge and things that change in your particular industry. It can be very helpful to be part of an industry body in your particular sector. So make sure you get that done. Next up, you want to have insurance. This is where you get yourself public liability. If you're going to have a physical premises, this protects people who are entering the physical premises. So if they injure themselves, you're not going to get in trouble for that. You're not going to cop the fine for that. And then you need professional indemnity. Indemnity insurance. Okay, so these are two different kinds of insurances. Professional indemnity is for covering you as a practitioner if someone doesn't recover from the treatment you give them, or something else happens that's out of your control, like i.e. you haven't been negligent but something's just gone wrong with your client, then professional indemnity insurance is going to cover you for that if it's not your fault. So besides that, you need to register your business. Register your business name. You can do that through the Australian Business Registry. And when you do that, you're going to get yourself a ABN that comes as a part of that process, Australian Business Number. Now, this is what's going to enable you to take payments from people and work everything out from a tax perspective. And instead of just being an employee, you're actually going to be legally a business owner now. So make sure you get all of that set up. So once you've done that and you've got your business name registered, got all of this taken care of, the next thing to do is literally to figure out, okay, what is your niche going to be? And we go into that in different training. Who is your target market? And then once you've got that in place and you know exactly how you want to help your people, you focus on getting leads. So the way you do that is through marketing. You need to have a marketing strategy in place in order to generate clients. Now, leads are people who aren't buying yet, but they're interested in buying. They like what they see, they're following you, they want something, they want to see how they can work with you. So they're not technically clients yet, but they're people who have expressed an interest in some way. So you need to have marketing set up online. Mostly, about 80% of your marketing should be done online because this is where you're going to get most of your clients from, and then offline about 20%. Next up, you want clients. So once you're generating leads, the next thing that's going to happen is you are actually going to start generating clients. Now, this process comes from consistently doing good marketing. And again, I go into that in different training, how to do really good marketing. But once you start getting clients, then you're technically in business from this point on. That is the moment that you become in business. You start receiving payments, money's coming into the business, and voila, there you are, you made it. And then lastly, once you've got clients coming in, you want to perform for your clients. So you want to give them the best possible outcome. You want to perform for them. You want to make sure that they're completely happy, they've got everything that they need, so that they are going to rant and rave to all their friends and family about how good you were as a professional and really keep coming back to you. So this perform part includes rebooking and referrals. And when you go through that whole process and you do this well, particularly the perform part, but also really focusing in on this whole leads process, which includes sales. So once all of this is set up, all you need to really worry about, all you need to be concerned with is getting leads, getting clients, and performing. Those three things are all that matter in terms of keeping your business going extremely well, growing, helping more lives, generating more income. Those are the only things that matter. Once this establishment phase is done, you're free to just focus on marketing and performing well for your clients. So that's how you get started in business as a wellness practitioner.